What's going on, guys? Now, before I get into the bulk of this episode, if you do want to pick up a copy of Cricket Coach 2014 for yourself, you can. Use the links down below in my description for an exclusive 10% discount. Right, guys, today, back into the Cricket World Cup, where hopefully everything is going to go our way today. It has been a case of a few players have been standing up, a few players haven't been standing up, and it's going to be hard against the Sri Lankan side that has Karunaratne, who is actually, I think, at the moment, well, sorry, I'm recording this on Thursday, so overnight in the first day of the test against the West Indies, I think he was about 132 not out or something at stumps on day one, so well done to him, but we've gone and picked him up, so that doesn't really matter. Dilshan, another legend of Sri Lankan cricket, batting with another legend of Sri Lankan cricket, Sangakkara down there, so they're batting together. These two are a big partnership, along with Jayawardene, who I assume is still playing, so we really want to go and pick up these two early on, and that dropped catch isn't going to go and help us, so fingers crossed we can go put it all together today, because that really is the only thing that has been missing. Swart makes a mistake again. That Sangakkara dropped twice. I hope that does not come back to haunt us. I have a feeling it might, though, because yeah, he is a player, such a classy player, that you don't want to give him too many opportunities. And if you do, he will make you pay for them. So hopefully he doesn't go and do that too much today. Run rate for the Sri Lankans, very good. Up above 7 going into the 11th over. So we really need some wickets soon. We need something because it's just not really working for us at the moment. Bring in Tendulkar, our go-to guy, the guy who does the most of the work for us, scores most of our runs. I wouldn't say takes most of our wickets, but he does take a few useful wickets. So Sangakkara now really is proving that drop. How costly is that going to be? I mean, he was dropped, I think, on 4, and I think he was dropped on 5 as well. So definitely is going to be a big uphill battle from here on in, especially with how good the pitch is and how quality these players are. So hopefully we can bring in some spin after 20 overs, and hopefully that's going to go and make a bit of a difference. Hopefully that can just peg down an end possibly, because at the moment Sri Lanka looking like they are going to score probably about 400 plus in this game if they keep going the way they're going. 50 for Sangakkara, so he has gone and made us pay as we kind of did expect, and this is just turning, this is going to be an absolute whitewash. I can just feel it already. Jesus, this is like a T20 score. They just got to keep going. There we go. Soler, just 2 runs off the over. Where has that been? Where's the defensive bowling been? We can't even bring in the defensive field yet. It's a bit disappointing. Peter Boren, you're going to be doing a lot of bowling today, skipper. Maybe not, because you've gone for 13 off your first 5 balls. No, he's only gone for 10. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? We don't really have any other spinners as well. We're only playing the one frontline spinner in the side. God, this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough. Somehow come back from this. There's 100 for Dilshan, so he scored that off just 67 deliveries. And Sangakkara, like, this is where I think, you know, watching Sangakkara over the years, is that normally he will start off, I wouldn't say slow, but he'll start off, you know, slower than, you know, some players like, you know, McCullum and Gale and Dilshan even to a certain extent. But when he gets going, like when he gets set and he's scoring quickly, he can score just as quickly as those guys in full flight. So, Jesus Christ, we're going to be chasing, we are probably going to be chasing down 400 here. I have a feeling that they are going to score 400. I wouldn't put it past Dilshan to score a double 100. Sangakkara will probably score 150. There's still 17 overs left and he only needs 58 runs. We don't look like taking wickets. 250 run partnership. Bakari's he's been the pick of the bowlers so far today. But even his stats aren't great. Oh, how costly were those 2 Mark Swart drops of Sangakkara. He was on 4 and he was on 6. Yes! No 200 for you, Tillakaratne Dilshan. Not as though it makes a huge difference, because now Jayawardene is coming and we know what a threat he is. Oh, good God. Soler, he's bowled his 10 overs. This is nightmare stuff. You turn up to a game like this, a big game against a good Sri Lankan side. You don't expect to obviously go out there and win, but you expect to go out and put up a good show, and you turn out on this absolute road, bowl like crap, and it just does not help at all. Oh, good God. Yes. Jamal picks up Sangakkara for 136. So no big score. Well, I don't want to say a big score, but no huge scores, shall we say, for the two Sri Lankan legends. Oh God, this is going to end badly. This is really going to end badly. 345, and I just realised that we're kind of we're not running out of time, but we're a bit limited for time as well. So we're going to have to go and get a move on in the second innings. There's another one. So things starting to, I wouldn't say pick up towards the end of the innings, but starting to get those wickets. Chandimal run out, so 400 probably not really on now for the Sri Lankans, which is good for us, but I don't think there's any way that we're going to chase this. 370 already. LBW, Jamal's bowled 10, so we're going to have to bring someone in for the last over. We'll bring in 10 to Skata. Just give him a go. Hopefully he can go and add, I guess, to some of his one-day wickets that he already has. But 374, 378, 379 for the victory. So this is basically just going to go out, try and be a slogfest, because we need a strike from, we need to score from about 7.5 from the get-go. So it really is going to take something very special for this Netherlands side, especially to win, but probably to even just get close. It's going to take something special. I was going to say I got a new guy in today, new wicketkeeper, just because Barassi Wes Barassi hasn't been playing very well. So we brought in Ahmed, who is an opening batsman, wicketkeeper. Looked like he started off all right. So I might give him a run, I guess, towards, for the rest of the tournament, because now the tournament for us basically is over. So really it is just about, I guess, trying to go and unearth that next generation of Dutch stars. So hopefully we can go and do that for the remainder of the tournament. Because come next World Cup, a lot of these guys probably aren't going to be around too much. You know, the likes of Tender Skata, Tommy Cooper, even Peter Boren may not be around. And another good thing with Ahmed going and playing... actually, that wasn't the hat-trick ball. Another good thing with Ahmed playing at the top of the order, it does give us a chance. You know, you can still play Wes Barassi as a pure keeper, but it does also allow you to move Myberg down to his more preferred middle order batting. So hopefully that's going to go and make a difference for him, because he hasn't had the greatest of World Cups so far. So hopefully he can score some runs down there, and for the remainder of the tournament he can carry on, I guess, his good form. These two are putting on not too bad of a partnership. They're batting too well. They're not batting too badly, I should say. Just as I say that, they go and pick up a wicket like that. But they scored 25 off 2 overs, so that's good. But we needed that really a wee bit earlier on. And, I mean, coming up against the spin genius of Harath is going to be hard enough, along with chasing down this massive total. The required run rate is nearly up above 10, and we've still got 23 overs left to go. So Peter Boren hanging in. He's one of probably... the only fighters today, him and Swart. Bakari gone for 12, and things probably ending up as we would expect, with the Dutch really crumbling, trying to chase this massive total. It'd be nice if Peter Boren scored a 50 though. He was just dropped before, so it would be nice if he could go on and register a half century, which he has gone and done. The 6th time he's done it in one-day internationals, and not his high score. I think he's got 96. But I think recently, actually, in real life, he has gone and scored 100 not too long ago. So just the 2 wickets left remaining for the Dutch. Still, God knows how many runs behind. There we go. There's Jamal gone for a golden. And Pradeep, who I think is the captain of the side, has an opportunity to finish with a hat-trick. Can't quite go and get it done. Malinga in bowling. Pradeep, 4 for 29. Make that 5 for 29 as he goes and wraps it up. Sangakkara takes a final catch, and the Dutch lose by 158 runs. What an absolute smashing. Dilshan, man of the match, 154. Sangakkara, 136. Things could have been different had we taken that Sangakkara catch when he was only on 4. But, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I guess anything could really happen. So next up we've got Afghanistan. I think we've got Afghanistan and Bangladesh left to play, so hopefully we can pick up a win in one of those last 2 games. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Make sure you tune in later today. New FIFA 16 Career Mode series. Make sure you do not miss that.